8. We have 8 competitors, all pharmacies, all neighborhood pharmacies, all competing for the same customers. 8. Didn't always used to be that way, but the competition has really heated up since COVID. I am standing at Lani's Laurito Pharmacy number 1. I'm yours truly, Uncle Justin, and let's let this adventure begin. So this pharmacy opened about 10 years ago. It was originally Cosmiano Pharmacy. About 2 or 3 years later, Lani bought it, became Laurito Pharmacy. And at the time, there was only one other pharmacy serving the neighborhood. Since that time, the number of pharmacies serving the same neighborhood has grown to 8. And it has been difficult to keep up. In addition to all of the competition, there has been one pharmacy in the neighborhood that they've done some things that we don't really agree with. For example, if you go and ask for a name brand medicine, they might still give you a generic medicine. So not only is the customer getting what they think they are, but they think they're getting, a fabulous price on a brand name medicine since generics are cheaper. And unfortunately, they have attracted quite a few customers. With the increase in competition, it has been difficult to turn a profit. We've tried lowering prices. We've tried pretty much everything that was within our power, and just unfortunately, the decision was made that we need to go ahead and close Pharmacy 1. Honey, how do you feel about having to close the pharmacy? Frustrated?
Yep.
I have mixed feelings about it. We got to a point where we were starting to lose money every month, so I'm glad that that constant loss of money will be going away. I'm very thankful that Lani has Pharmacy 2, and that is where we are moving all of our inventory to. I remember when I first came to the Philippines, Lani and I would hang out at the store quite a bit. At first, her friend owned it, it's Cosmiano Pharmacy, and we would hang out and talk and such. At some point, her friend just had other life priorities. She had a child and whatnot, and she and her husband offered Lani just an amazing deal to buy the pharmacy. Lani talked to me about it, and we went for it. And it had a really good 7-year run under Lani. So I was really happy. It was definitely profitable for up until the last little bit. All right, so one of the popular items that we have sold here is ice cream. Lani and I were just talking about this freezer. It belongs to the distributor, and we don't have room for it at Pharmacy 2, so I think it would be a real shame if I had to eat all that ice cream. Lani found someone who was going to take the desk. That's awesome. That's one less thing we got to worry about. And that gentleman's going to take the 2 chairs as well. Again, love it. Less things for us to move. Well, we've got pretty much everything loaded. We still have one large cabinet we're going to have to come back and get tonight. We'll need some help getting that loaded. I decided to help with the ice cream problem. This is a cornetto, cookies and cream. It's delicious. How do you feel after 10 years working here?
Sad, kind of sad.
It is sad.
We have to move on.
I'm going to be happy to not lose money here.
Yeah, we're losing it. We're just losing money.
Yeah.
So, we have to decide.
Well, you ready to go to Pharmacy 2?
Oh, man.
All right, let's do it. Well, we have made it to Laurito Pharmacy number 2, where we will begin unloading. We just finished unloading everything that is going to be unloaded. The rest of the stuff will be going back to the house. Let me show you Pharmacy 2. It's crazy in there. Look at all this. Tons of inventory. All over the place. My golly. So we definitely have our work cut out for us here at Pharmacy 2. A lot of organizing to do. I think we are going to try to get another metal shelf, and then we're going to build a wooden shelf that will go into the back of the pharmacy, kind of out of view to hold extra stock. Something I like about all of this craziness and mess is that this will be one of the best stocked pharmacies around. In fact, you know what? I think it will be the best stocked pharmacy in all of Luzon. And there is the world infamous Tita Lani sipping on a cold beverage.
You want water?
I do.
Siyempre, sa tubig. Water or coke?
I'll take water.
Sabi ko kayo, 130. Oo nga,
Nice cold beverage. Here is something cool that we've been doing at Pharmacy 2 is that we've started to stock more food items as well as snacks like chips. It's almost like it's becoming a drugstore slash sorry store. And customers have been coming and picking up their snacks, you know, late in the evening to get a cup of noodles, get some chips. You know, those really common things that are used around here, some of the canned fishes and corns and stuff like that. I wasn't sure if it was really going to sell when we first put it in a while back, but it worked out. Another thing that I'm excited about is, well, we opened this pharmacy about 9 or 10 months ago, something like that. And within a week or two of opening this pharmacy is when we started having problems at Pharmacy 1. So this pharmacy, Pharmacy 2, never got the attention and that we really wanted to give it. We didn't really have the time, energy, or really funds to build it up like we wanted to. So we are getting a fresh start in a way at Pharmacy number 2, and that's pretty exciting. These are our neighbors right next to the pharmacy. They sell some of the best fried chicken around. They've got bulalo sometimes. They've got, I don't know what all this is. But it's delicious. Delicious and reasonably priced. Really happy to have them next to the pharmacy. My next stop is to go back to the house, unload the stuff that they don't want at Pharmacy 2. Hopefully, Lani's brother, KM, will help us move that last giant cabinet out. And then Pharmacy 1 is done.